Have you ever felt like no matter where you go or who you're with, you just don't seem to fit in? Like you're somehow different from everyone else and you don't know what it is? Trust me, you're not alone. But what if I told you that this feeling is actually a gift, that maybe you're not actually meant to fit in? We live in a world where there's constant pressure to conform. Conform to how we're supposed to look, what we're supposed to think, what we're supposed to do. It's like we're given a script from the moment we're born. Follow this path and everything will be just fine. But what if that path wasn't written for you? What if deep down you knew that you were meant for something more than just trends and expectations you're meant to follow? Not fitting in doesn't mean that there's something wrong with you. It actually means the complete opposite. It means that you have something unique inside of you, whether that's a perspective, a dream, a voice that's unlike anyone else's. If you fit into every expectation society throws at you, how could you ever truly be yourself? I get it. Sometimes you might feel that deep longing to just fit in, to be accepted by those around you, to not feel like the odd one out. It's human. We all want connection and belonging, but fitting in isn't always a good thing. It means silencing parts of yourself just to be liked and accepted. It means changing yourself when it doesn't feel authentic or true to yourself. It might feel good temporarily, but deep down you know it's not the real you. Fitting in might give you comfort for a moment, but at what cost? You lose pieces of yourself that make you unique. You lose the freedom to be real. Fitting in is about survival, but standing out, that's about growing and flourishing. It's about embracing who you truly are even when it's hard. You weren't put on this earth just to blend with everyone else. Do you ever think about the odds that you are actually here on this earth? Your parents had to meet and their parents had to meet, and it went back generations. And out of billions of people in the world, everyone led up to you. The probability of you even being born is 1 in 400 trillion, and you want to fit in? You were created with a purpose, and that purpose is unique to you and to you only. And if you spend all your time just trying to fit in, you'll miss all the opportunities that were meant for you in this world. The world doesn't need a copy of what's already out there, it needs a raw, unfiltered version of you. So don't be afraid to live authentically and unapologetically. When you let go of the need to fit in, you open up space for people, opportunities, and experiences that truly align with who you are. You allow yourself to grow, to evolve, and to become the person you were always meant to be. So yeah, you might feel the longing to fit in, but that shouldn't be your goal. Your true power lies when you stand out. And the more you embrace your individuality, the more you'll attract what's actually meant for you and not what's expected of you. You're here to create, to inspire, and to be fully yourself. That's why you don't fit in, because you were never meant to, and that's where your true power lies. When you refuse to conform to a world that's trying to make you smaller, you give yourself the freedom to expand. Your differences are your strength. If you fit into every mold, then how are you expected to grow? Think about it. Every great change in history has been made by someone who stood out, someone who refused to fit in. People like that don't just conform to the world, they transform it. So don't shrink yourself into places you've outgrown, and don't change to make others feel comfortable. Be bold enough to stand out.